Welcome back, everybody. Space Engineers is kind of a horrible intro. Uh, I did kind of got a little overcarried with working on the base since last episode, and I went ahead and built a refinery plant right here. So if you just open up these doors, inside here are 8 refineries. So when we get ores and stuff, like these things, we just power through all that. They're not upgraded or anything, because if I just take my... Ooh, a little bit of lag there. I just take the grinder. You can see this little spots back there. They're not actually like, access ports or anything. They're actually a thing for the, clear out my hotbars. Holy crap. It's for these things over here called modules, and well, they're kind of cheap, to be quite fair, but I'm not adding any. I feel like we don't need them at the moment. So, welcome back. Yeah, I was originally like, I kind of forgot to turn off the build and repair system, so I was kind of mindlessly placing all these blocks down. And then suddenly I realized, like, oh wait, it's a whole building now. It's not the prettiest. Never said I was a builder. Never said I was, like, any sort of, like, you know, whatchamacallit, like an architect or whatever. But hey, it works. It's a building. It's there. It's kind of part of the base. I also went over here and I built a small little roadway out all the way out here, using the turtle over there to kind of help me weld everything up, and added 8 more wind turbines for some more power. So we have a total of 12 turbines and 16 solar panels. Yay, power. Speaking of, just gonna just make it daytime. Alright, just want you guys to actually be able to see what's going on and all. So, apart from me placing stuff down, not much really else has happened. Thought there was a problem there. Yeah, really nothing else has really happened. We just... Last episode, if you remember, we built our dry dock shipyard thing. So, that's a big plus for us. We can now start sculpting a ship and all that. Let's actually get a merge block out and kind of like... What we're gonna do is... Because... Also, last episode I measured it out, and it's, so you can see the solar panels, there we go, solar panels turning towards the sun. Okay, so last episode I measured out the, width of the dry dock thing, and, well, it turned out to be 16 blocks. So, we're gonna have to find, like, a spot and kind of just, like, designate it. So what I'm thinking, right, I'm gonna go like this. Gonna go... Ooh. We're gonna come over here and go like boom, boom, boom. And we're just gonna run all the way up here with boom, boom, boom. And boop, boop, and boop. That'll be about the size of our ship, if not probably a little bit bigger as it sticks out the sides. So, I'd say let's actually get to designing a ship. Actually, I'm kind of like curious about this part here. Oh. Okay. There you go. Alright, designing a ship. Let's do this. So, first off, we need steel plates. And if you remember, we added this bad boy right over here. All the wrong buttons. Okay. Gonna come over here and we're gonna place down a light armor block here. We're gonna run down and place one right there. We're also going to stick a merge block like this. And these merge blocks, they allow a very, very secure section. Oh, excuse me, like, not section, but, wow, I'm really failing grammar today. They allow a, very secure... Pretty much what I'm trying to say is that the ship becomes part of the same grid. So, just stick these down. There you go. And now it's all connected, and all I have to do then is just press at the press of a button after I get them all grouped up. They should be able to just disconnect with ease. So speaking of which, we go merge. We want these ones right here. We go. We have it labeled as shipyard, right? Yeah, we do. So you go shipyard. Boop. Oh, wait. And that, and we go shipyard merge blocks. Okay. I actually want to make sure that I got both of them in there. Okay. Okay. That just the one. Now we hit save. There we go. And yep, okay. We're gonna go and assign button 4 over here with the shipyard merge blocks. And all we just have to do then, in order to disconnect the ship, is just press this button and boop, everything's ready to fly off. Which we're probably actually gonna do it on the ship instead. So let's just kind of draw out a bottom right here. Kind of want to extend it out a little ways this way. You know, I actually didn't even do any mining off camera also, like, just genuinely we had the resources to actually make all that stuff over there, which is quite surprising. Keep hitting tab, not tilde. Which is kind of surprising because, ow, because I didn't think we had that much stuff. Looks like we might be running out soon. Now we have enough. What is our ores looking like? Where are our ores? Oh, right, they would have all gotten refined. Let me patch up this hole here. Pull up some more steel plates. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of all that happened, really. And now here we are, making a ship. Yay! We're going to hopefully go to space very soon. Now, there's something that I've seen in a lot of space engineers, Let's Plays, or like something that like I've also just seen generally in multiplayer. A lot of people build rockets. And, well, rockets are just a bit boring. I want to build like just a starship straight off the bat and just, you know, get to space. So when you kind of think about what we need, if we just bring our... I'm gonna bring this bad boy all the way over. Yeah, we also got more storage, as you can see. Oh, it's just... right on 3 wheels. Woo! Look at the size of this in comparison. So it's about it's a little under 2 blocks width, so we can have like a thinking I want to like get a ramp to like get these get that vehicle on here. But I'm trying to figure out how I do that. So we're gonna go, this will be the front of the ship over here. The back of the ship over there. Okay, and then left and right. thrusters. Gotta get us some. Yeah, like, look at the size of these things. They're a little massive. Gotta try to, like, find a way to incorporate them into the design. If we just head back here. Just add a little bit of this into here. Okay. We're gonna have bridge. No. Bridge is gonna be kind of like a center point in here. We're gonna have an observation deck out in the front, kind of like a big glass area that you can just look out. It's gonna be like 2-level craft. So we're gonna have the bridge here, and then back here we're gonna have engineering. Get out of here. Alright, so then what we want. Hydrogen engine. Hydrogen tank. We want batteries. We're gonna want. Yeah, that's about all I really know. Oh, conveyors. That's a good one to have. Connector. Oh yeah, we've also got these right here. So these will make like a really good like thing instead of using one of these. I mean, though these also do display information, the Colt command pack is going to be much better with actually designing the bridge. And well, I'm not good at bases, but I enjoy building ships, and I'd say I'm pretty good at it. So we need as well other stuff that I'm trying to find right now. That's the back of the ship right here. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna put 4 hydrogen tanks down. So yeah, this will kind of help us, like this chart right here, if you remember, helps us kind of like figure out everything that's kind of required. Like the hydrogen engine, or thrusters, if I remember, that is its burn rate per second. So if it burns 7.5, like the large one, 7.5 cubic meters per second, but it can output 7.1 meganewtons, we can then figure out how many tanks are going to be required for so and so amount of thrusters for how heavy the ship is. It's just a lot of math involved. I like overcomplicating things, so. Okay, we're gonna stick these right here, then we're gonna go. These are gonna be our rear thrust, like that. Thinking about having a few of these, so it's I'm gonna go like this and this and this. Gonna have that right there, and then we're gonna have kind of getting all of our internals laid out before actually thinking about okay, we're gonna go and stick this just like that, and redundancy for good measure. Okay, and then the batteries are going to go wherever I can just stick them. I'm gonna just grab as many seal plates as I can. I'm not gonna weld anything up, I just need them. Those also be really nice. We're gonna want, I don't know, I really want to just stick a ladder somewhere, you know? Okay. Wall. We're gonna have like an offset door kind of deal here. I'm gonna go like this. Speaking of door, did I even put a door? No. but I did now. Yeah, airlocks are another good thing to just have as well. See, I'm not focusing too much on design at the moment. I'm just kind of like laying down a base. Okay, so we're gonna go battery, battery, battery.
Inventory full.
Shit. Okay, no, the battery wasn't fully built yet. You just need small steel tubes and you're done. You need large steel tubes, steel plates, small steel tubes. Seems to be small steel tubes are kind of the things that are holding us back at the moment. I mean, apart from, you know, the steel plate, but it's not too much of a worry in all opinion. Oh yeah, also H2 generators. I will stick them in like this. They are upside down, but what it allows me to do is one of these deals. There we go. Look at that. So this isn't going to be a combat vessel by any means, by the way. This is going to be an exploration ship. Look at that. Yay. Oh, names. We're also going to need to figure out names. I don't know what to name the ship. I don't care if this ends up looking like a flying brick as well, to be quite fair. Alright. Coming out into here. This will be our kind of bridge area. This will be flight controls. So we're gonna go. We want this one right here. We want this one, and this one. Okay, so we're gonna go and stick. Okay, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna have it close like that. Have it come around like that. And like that. And then back around like that. In fact, just pretty much make it like an enclosed kind of little area here. That looks pretty cool. This is our little command area. It's not like dead center, it's just kind of like offset. And, well, like I said before, you could pilot a vessel with using V. And if we do, I guess, you know, want to, I could stick the bridge up in the front, kind of like observation deck area. So I'm thinking that's where the actual exterior of the ship will be, at least for like the underneath bit. When it comes to the cost of the ship, I'm not too worried because I could do a lot of mining. Like, that miner is a pretty efficient miner. Has a lot of storage, can move pretty goddamn quick for what it is. I don't mind doing a lot of mining with that thing. I'll probably just do a lot of that off camera though, so you guys don't have to sit through it. Well, at least most of it. And we're gonna go. One thing I forgot are these bad boys. Lights. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Another thing too, what I really like about these command things as well. They I don't think these corner ones do. But I know these, it also serves as a button panel. Boom. Groups. Ship batteries. Recharge on off. And I also got like a little light that kind of like indicates whether it's got a group or not. Which is pretty cool. Lights. Interior light. We go ship. Backspace, backspace, backspace. We go. Command. We're going to increase that radius, decrease the intensity to 2. We're going to make it a nice blue light. So it'll shine a nice blue tint in here. But yeah, look at this. Making some pretty good progress on our new ship. I can say new too, because we already have a ship. It's right over there. It's called the Guppy. Ooh. Gotta get over. I'm gonna have, there you go. Yeah, we'll put 3 in there just to fill out the spaces. Okay. We're gonna put an airlock in right here. So 7. 7. I'm gonna build this out here. Okay. It's gonna be a pretty open area right here, and it's gonna be that because this is gonna be the hangar. You just go like that. And go over here. Wait, no, I want to name these actually. Yeah. We're also gonna have a set on top as well. Add these in. Yeah, I need to go all the way to the end. Good. There we go. It's looking pretty good. So then we're gonna do, because then the next line of hangar doors will be up along that line coming across like that. So we'll have a pretty big opening for ships and whatnot of various sizes. Like, you could easily fit that within here. Alright. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna stick more engines up on top of here. It's gonna be very noisy back here when everything's running. And I'm okay with that. And we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna go like that. And the reason why is because I'm gonna stick one of these bad boys right there. Oop. Right there. Okay. Like, and they're pretty big. Okay. I'm gonna go like that. And I'm already thinking about design when I told myself I shouldn't. Oopsies. There we go. I'll just at least figure this part out here. Let me see the place that we have over here. There's a nice little amount. Come back over this way. Stick this bad boy on there. And this one. There you go. There. Oops. Oh, yeah. If I sit in here like this, I'll actually like start suffocating after I breathe up all the oxygen in here. It'll be a little bit though until it happens. Yeah, we're not gonna wait. So yeah, like, well, this door would also be closed, that door would be closed. Oh, we need an air vent here as well. Oh, it's looking like this is our only spot to slap one in. Right there. Or we could. Yeah. Do one of these numbers right here. Okay, and then we go air vent. You. Command air vent. There's only one of you. I really need to get another one of these in here. There we go. So I have like 8 buttons to just be pressing around inside here. Oh boy, sorry about that. Okay. Let's get this bit. I'll figure it out. Just stick with that. Over here. Stick it in like that. So I'll run into the issue like, how are we gonna get this inside? Like, do we just kind of build a ramp and kind of have like a vehicle bay like more up in the front? Or what? Or should we just leave it down on here and just kind of like, because it's a very cheap thing, and just kind of build it when we need it? Where? When? When we need it. Yeah. Primary thrust is gonna be down, so when we're in space, we're also gonna need to figure out which hydrogen thrusters to just toggle off. So yeah. So we don't just like all of a sudden when we press the space bar we go shooting off and have like not enough, you know, upwards thrust to like stop us. There we go, like this. Okay. You don't need that over on this side. Just go boom, 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 boom. And all you just little conveyor bits just lining around here. You're on recharge, correct? Okay, 1 hour, 2 hours. You are already recharged. Alright. Actually, I'm really actually liking the look of the ship already. Just like little corridors and stuff that you can walk around in. This little offset little bit here. That. And then here. It's gonna be a nice, big, spacious hangar for all to enjoy. It's gonna be a couple of these guys in here. Add some walls up like this. So yeah, you can see the 2-level design now that we're kind of going for. So the ship's gonna be a little bit bigger than we first anticipated. Oh, there you are. Go like this. And this. Hey, one of the doors are done. We're gonna go. Gonna add the actual vehicle storage over here. So okay, so then there's gonna be a bit that actually sticks below, and then the top part of the ship is gonna stick out a little further this way. Yes, I'm liking it. Can't jump over stuff right now. What are we doing on iron? Oh yeah, we're doing really well. The problem is we just don't have enough assemblers. Oh, speaking of assemblers, we're gonna need a refinery and assembler on board the ship. Also gonna be needing a way to conveyor into the ship itself. Just like a random little access port wouldn't hurt. Speaking of conveying into stuff, I really need to like get hydrogen into these tanks because, well, that would just be generally useful, just kind of having like a little stockpile of hydrogen. So I can run a couple of tests with the ship first, you know? Something I like doing. Look at this thing already. Another reason too why I have the turtle down there is just for like the scale, like a size comparison. If we just get it, just center our vision, just drive her right out of here. Whoa, there's an engine there. I just bring it up here. Look at that. I'm gonna take a, I'm gonna show you the screenshot kind of deal. I'm gonna position the character like this. There you go. Well, last episode I didn't actually have like a thumbnail kind of deal, so... Well, that's because like... A pit looked kind of boring. And I'm pretty sure you didn't want to see a pit in here. Landing gear. You would be good to have. We'll stick you right there. And right there. So, if for some reason these merge blocks also fail to actually work, the landing gear will keep the ship from going anywhere. You are in the wrong spot. Look at that. It's a big old foot that sticks out. Yeah, okay, so thinking about calling yeah. So one of the things too is I've also set up a I've done a lot of work also, just kind of like behind the scenes kind of deal. I don't know what you want to call it. Like more live stuff. Kind of like help me with the whole actual, I guess, monetary deal with YouTube. And I've set up a Patreon account. I know, like, you guys wouldn't, especially since I have a very, small, like, fan base at the moment. I know you guys are gonna, like, you can at least check it out, but I do know you're not going to actually, like, do the, Patreon, whatever it's called thing, like pledging or subscribing or whatever it is on Patreon. But I do have one of those set up. Plus, I also did set up a Discord server. So, yeah. Disclaimer 2 is if you do decide to join Patreon, most you're going to get at the current moment, because I don't have everything set up. Not even on the Discord server. I don't have a Discord server set up. It's just kind of like there, really. Like, there's, like, the basics kind of already down. But, like, if someone would like to help me, you know, that I could, like, that would be greatly appreciated. But, yeah, if you know, if you like the video, just kind of do whatever you do as viewers. And, well, yeah, I look creepy. Okay, yeah, just, I guess, you know, goodbye.